What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow. Welcome back to episode 2 of Just Plowing, the Puma Plow podcast. This time, the Minecraft episode. Right? I think.
I guess we can call that.
All right, that works. All right, we are joined from screen left to right. Obviously, I'm Puma Plow. We're also joined by Trucker Chick.
Hey.
There it is. We're also joined by Twitch Guy.
Greetings.
We went over this in pre-show, I swear. And we're joined by a Carson again.
Hi, I'm back.
He made it back for episode 2. I think he's gonna go for the streak of like being on every episode, right?
Rat-a-tat-tat.
Wait, it's not Fortnite talk. We're not talking Fortnite.
Okay.
Tonight, whatever it is. This is Minecraft
Right
talk.
now this is Minecraft, but after this I'll probably go crank 90.
Dude, I can't wait to go play some Fortnite. I wanted to play Fortnite so bad last night and I just wasn't able to. I can't wait.
Grief.
We gotta practice
Oh my
for
God.
tomorrow, Carson. Let's go.
Oh, okay, yeah, we need to hit our warm-up rounds early.
Yeah, we do. Anyway, so Minecraft, right?
Right?
Yeah,
Minecraft server that we have currently is kind of dead.
dead.
Kind of. I mean, there's still people
Yeah.
that play a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's basically a dead server, right?
Yeah.
So y'all approached me with talking about a new server a little bit. Actually, I guess you guys really came to me with when I was looking for like podcast ideas. Y'all said like, "Hey, that'd be a good podcast." So we're here. Let's talk about a new server, huh?
Well,
Yeah,
you know how
go for it.
we like this seed, yes?
I mean,
This has been a fairly good seed.
seeds are like
There's too much water on this map, I feel like.
children that you don't want. They're just whatever, you know.
Okay.
That's
Well,
a
like,
that's a
I don't
terrible
care
joke.
for the hills either, because
I like
Well,
it.
Twitch,
I've
you
got-
had an interesting idea.
you know how we reset the nether?
Yeah.
Reset the overworld?
Now what? How's that work?
Come on.
can you
There-
even do that?
Yes, you can. I've done it.
But now,
Oh.
does it reset it the same or does it change it?
It would change it because of the update.
Considering you rolled the server up from 15.2 to 16.
Yeah.
It would roll it up the new version and reset everything.
Okay, so why
It
not?
will be similar. Well,
Ah, be
this is where we're
similar.
getting things. It'll be similar,
Okay.
but whatever's in your inventory or in your ender chest.
Oh.
Oh, so like it would be starting like a new server, but like
Without the grind because we already have diamonds.
without
I
the
would say-
grind.
yeah.
Yeah, it will be somewhat grindless.
So it's like pretty much you keep your like important stuff and then you just kind of
Yes.
restart.
Yes,
You would keep everything you could carry.
and here's our here. Trucker Chick and I have talked about this probably 3 days now,
Yeah.
2
probably.
days, something like that. If you shulker box everything,
Yeah.
you could hold 62 shulker boxes plus an ender chest.
Holy
I
cow.
would say because really, yeah, just fill your inventory with a shulker box, fill your ender chest with a shulker box, and keep
Shulker
an end
box.
chest on you.
All right, so
Keep an ender
can
chest on you.
Go
I've
ahead.
already done testing with this.
huh?
It is possible.
Oh wow.
We still have the minor glitch with the portals not linking correctly, but we can work around that.
Yeah. Interesting. So can we just take Plow General and just like shulker box the whole building and then just night
Okay.
1 we have a sorter? Is that possible?
No.
Why
You
would-
would have to
because
put everything
because
in it.
So what we should really like if that's an option we go for, what we really should do is try and get like our valuables like the gold, especially gold now
yeah.
with 16, iron,
Yeah.
redstone, gunpowder.
But we'll get on the topic of sorters later because I have another idea for you, John. You may hate me for this.
Oh,
But-
probably.
Sorter.
Let's go.
Well, you have to build 2.
Okay.
Oh.
I mean, I'm
But
always down to build a
I've
sorter,
done-
right?
I've done testing with
Yeah.
this, and it works. And I would go as far as to say we like this. This seed is relatively good for what we did. Even though we're rolling it up to 16, I would say go ahead and reset the Nether again and reset the overworld.
That is
Mhm.
very interesting.
Yeah.
Very, very
And then we
interesting.
could implement,
And then we
the
could-
changes that Carson and I've been talking about.
Yes.
Yeah, because the only thing I don't know
Right.
about resetting is like, what does that do to the? I'm assuming it would clean it out because you're technically deleting the file of the overworld,
You are deleting the file of the overworld is exactly what you do.
and so then like
Now-
server side, it would free up a lot of like hard drive space, if that makes sense.
Yes,
So,
it
yeah,
would.
Would it like just clear the hard drive of the server?
Basically,
It would well, no, it would not, because we technically we could reset all 3 dimensions: the
oh, the
overworld,
end too.
the Nether, and the end. We could.
Yeah.
We could, because you would delete the regions file, the dem1 file, and the dem-1
Which,
file.
by the way, they named it Dem1 and Dems whatever. Like, why not name it End, Nether, Overworld? You know, like, let's keep it
That-
simple here, stupid. You know.
Well, no, that was simple at the time when it was written because that was coding language.
Oh, fair. Okay, fair play. I'm not
It
a
was-
coder, so it's over
Well,
my
I
head.
know just enough
Dimension
about it to
one's
realize what was going on.
Dimensions two, probably.
Yeah,
Because
'cause-
region, you got region file, which is whatever you're coding, and then you got dems that go inside the code. So
Gotcha.
essentially, that's what they did.
I will say, because right now my concern would be as if, you know, it needs to wipe out a significant portion, because we're at 42% right now. So say we just go, you know, which I know was one idea actually, was just to move to a different part of the map.
Hmm.
Like just take the spawn point and just move the world spawn.
Yeah.
Which is doable. But
Right.
we're at
But
40.
you would still have that loaded portion still there.
Yeah, and we're at 42% right now, which, I mean, I can always get more storage, but I'd rather not if we don't have
But-
to.
You delete the region file, that stuff's gone.
Yeah.
So essentially, you removed all of those files and bits and bytes from everything. So your size file should come down way low.
Now the counterpoint to this, because this is my brain working, right?
Uh-huh.
The build, the grind, the hunt for diamonds, to me, and I know everybody's different, but to me that's the fun part.
It is, but
But
with all that we've got coming into with the 16 update, having the multiple biomes in the overworld, and now having multiple biomes in the Nether,
Yeah, true.
I could see we do, and we call the new series the Wiped World.
The wiped world.
I'm serious.
And it would
Welcome
be a
to the
new
wiped
grind
world.
for netherite rather than
Yes.
diamonds and stuff.
Yes.
Welcome to the wiped world.
Netherite.
Sponsored by Charmin.
Oh, you go bring a
Hashtag
Tip
not
the
a-
Tapman reference?
I
on
did,
this?
yeah. I had to go Timmy
Wow.
on you. Sorry.
Not net.
Wow.
See,
That's
if you remove the grind for diamonds and we can kind of go the direction like some of us have talked about,
it's
it
the
would
grind
make
for
it a lot more
Netherite.
fun.
The grind for netherite. Huh.
Yep.
'Cause
New builds
what-
because some of the old farms don't work.
Yeah, and see this whole netherite stuff, that's I have no idea. I've literally this right now, me sitting in Minecraft, if you're watching the video version, this is the most Minecraft that I've played in months.
Probably a good 3 months.
Yeah, it's been a while. Like I've been in
Been a bit.
Minecraft for a
like,
couple
everything
hours
really
today.
picked up.
And see,
Yeah.
they've also added some stuff to it as well. Because before, like with the Kelp XP
Redstone.
farm, well, Redstone they've changed a little bit, but the Kelp XP farm,
Yeah.
you can bone mill kelp now.
Oh dear God.
Uh-huh.
Well, see, also
So you need a
That's
waste.
this
Sorry.
farm we built for the bone meal farm for the tree farm
Yeah.
doesn't work anymore.
Oh.
Zero ticking is
They
gone.
took zero tick out of the game.
Oh, I'm
Now
so
there
happy
are-
because like that was so laggy.
There are 1 tick versions out there.
Yeah, not as efficient, but
That-
still pretty good.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Oh really?
Excess kelp straight into a composter.
Wow.
No,
Alright.
the one cactus farm I saw was highly efficient, noisy, and laggy.
Oh boy, let's build a bunch of those, Kay.
But
I bet I
it was-
can't build 3 around this tree farm.
but it was still Carson. You'd only need 1 because it's 32 banks long.
Holy
Wait,
Hannah Montana.
Okay, you guys are talking about like redoing this. What if we keep this one and like start a new server? So like we could refer back to this one, like if you want to copy something.
I mean
Well-
that is an option, because on the very game side, technically we have one server. In the same, like when you go to set up a very game server, not sponsored by Very Games. Very Games hit me up. Puma Plow answers at gmail.com. Just saying. Anyway, if when you go to set up the offer, you can choose to have multiple servers. We've never done that before, but that would be an option. I feel like we always, the way it goes for Minecraft servers in general for Puma Plow is like everybody's really excited, everybody plays,
Well,
and then it slowly starts to fall off. And I'm not ragging on anybody here because I do it too, but like it slowly falls off, especially when I stop streaming it, and I know it's whatever. But then every time we go to a new server, everybody's like, oh, well, I want to keep that one. I like that world. I really like that world. It's like, well, then why don't you play in that world?
but
Right.
what we could do is like how the hermits do it is like switch to a new world, copy that exact same world, but make it a creative test server. So like if you want to build something and you don't know how it's gonna look, build it in creative.
Yeah, that could be an
And
option too.
Yeah.
And then switch to it like the same but a different server, but it's just survival.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what we could do. Like, copy the world we have now, but as like Carson said, as a creative one, and then on the new one of the same file, blow out the Nova world, blow out the Nether. I get what you're saying about the grind to find diamonds and gold and iron, having to dig and all that. But with as much as they've added to the game, say just for this rendition of the next, whatever you want to call the series,
Yeah.
we wipe everything, but we still keep what's in our inventory.
Okay, so I don't actually know how to. You guys are talking some next level back end stuff here. I don't actually know how
The
to.
way you deleted the way you reset the
No,
Nether.
no. Let me hang on. I don't know how to like copy these files and put them on a different server. I know how to
I bet
delete.
there's YouTube.
I don't know how to.
Oh,
There's not a lot of YouTube videos when it comes to Very Games. Very Games is kind of an underrated, like, people don't use it for Minecraft, and I don't know why.
It probably also doesn't help that they're
Not.
overseas, aren't they?
Yes.
There's
yeah.
that too.
So my solution would be we have a I don't know what you would call it, an entry gift. You join the
there's a
server,
shulker box.
you
with
get a
your
gift.
name on it.
and it's like if we're
Welcome
not
to the
going
server.
for diamonds, then let's just give everybody diamonds. You know? I don't know.
Because
okay. With that being said, if we are going to keep the current server we got as the testing server, we
Yeah.
can always redo because you've got the seed name, don't you? Or you can get it.
/seed, we can find it, yeah.
Yeah, you can get it, and then we do a new one.
We could.
It'd be almost identical. It wouldn't be exactly identical because
Because it's a 60
the one we're
or
on,
whatever it is.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They change them all the time.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, because see, I do a lot of testing in my own stuff, and I use the same seed file name every time.
Yeah.
And the real big change was from 13 to 14.
Okay. I can
What?
see that.
I went from a plains to a birch forest.
Oh,
Yeah, even though I had the same seed name,
sure.
it just
What?
went, what?
Well, probably was a different spawn was the thing.
No, it's just no.
Everything was
Because I
different.
always go. Everything was different because I always go back to 0, 0.
Hmm.
That's the first thing I do because I create a world, same seed, and teleport myself to. Who was that?
That was my computer digging. That's good. It's not going to be in the podcast.
Oh.
It's fine.
I
But
would always teleport myself to 0, 0, and
Yeah.
it was completely different.
Yeah. I had to shut my computers off today due to a severe thunderstorm. Like
I saw that.
unplugged from the wall. It was like that aggressive. Like
Ooh.
it was bad anyway. So things are still like,
So if we do
Tripping.
decide to just do a whole new server,
yeah.
what would we put in the gift box?
I don't know. I mean, we did gift boxes one time, but it wasn't diamonds.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, like I said, that's the fun part to me. But I know I played Minecraft a lot different than most people.
Yeah.
Like I wanna build a mine. I want to build a couple farms and then a sorter, and then I'm usually done.
That's what I was fixing. Once
So.
you've built your sorter, you're done.
Most of the
And
time, yeah.
while we're on the topic of sorters,
Yeah.
being what they did to the Nether, you need to build a sorter in the overworld for overworld items only.
Oh.
Then you need to go to the Nether, build a Nether sorter for Nether items only.
You can go to the end and make a sorter for end items.
Nah, there's not enough stuff in the end.
It's just all ender pearls.
Right?
Only
Stone,
cross
purple block.
the only thing that will cross over between the end and the overworld will be hoppers.
I was say food.
Hoppers. Because here's why. You can get pork chops in the Nether, you can get pork chops in the overworld.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I'm still stuck on the end sorter, and it would just be ender pearls. Like when Tom did all that storage in that one server, bro.
Oh,
To change the topic from like how do we want to run the server? Do we want to keep it like the hey, split up and go survive yourself?
Well, and see, that's what I heard some rumors that people wanted to bring in, like, say, the shopping stuff
'Cause,
Yes.
like
and go that route. And then to me, if we're gonna go the shopping route, we definitely would want to start with like nothing, because
Yeah.
if we give everybody, say, you know, a stack or 12 of diamond block, diamonds have no value.
well, see, if we go to the route of doing a new server, we do gift boxes.
Yeah.
I would essentially say give everybody a half stack of diamonds, no books,
Mhm.
a half stack of diamonds, no books, half stack of iron block, and that's it.
also we were talking about like what if we have like a housing district, like have like a cul-de-sac with a fountain and like a big town hall. Have a huge row of houses.
We got the
No.
white
And then-
picket fence.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'll build the house.
We have
And
I have a spouse and 2.5 kids and a dog. I mean, what are you talking here?
Okay,
Like the American
you see,
dream?
the thing
Yes.
is if that happens, all there will be on my lot will be a 10 by 10 shed.
Hey, there you go. You do yourself.
You do you.
You do
'Cause
you.
see,
We'll
I-
put a road and a walk path in, and then we'll say, hey, you get this amount of land. Have at it.
Well, so that's
Okay.
actually okay. So, like, thinking back to the very first Minecraft server, which Carson, you were not a part of, Trucker Chick, you were not a part of, Twitchy, were you?
Third one.
Third one. Okay, so none of you. Wow. We
Oh,
kind
Watch
of,
the videos if that counts.
that does kind of count. Yeah, we kind of did have a little bit of a shopping area, but it wasn't anything too bad. And of course, it just fell apart once we started letting
Yeah.
random people in from stream that watched like one day and then they went in. Which, by the way, I can tell you right now,
That's not gonna happen.
that's not going to happen anymore. If you want in our Minecraft server or our Farm Sim server, you got to come in TeamSpeak and get to know us. Yes, we still use
Yeah.
TeamSpeak, but
Do we care? No.
no, it's so much better in
don't
Discord.
care.
Do we
You
use
like it?
Discord? Yes, but it's a message board.
Yeah, they both have their roles. They have their places,
Yep.
you know.
But
But
the sound quality on TeamSpeak is a whole lot better.
yeah, we're just not gonna let people that watch stream for like 5 minutes come in and
Yeah, no randos.
expect to know kind of some ground rules that we follow and stuff. So yeah,
I mean, like, get like like people we can trust for like a shopping style of server.
Yeah.
Have like, I mean, if we really want, we can run it pretty close to how the hermits do. You break off, you build a huge base, build whatever you want, and then we have like certain places designated for like a fun area, like
yeah, build some
read-
games.
make a game area.
Yeah.
But everything else, literally, like I think all they have currently right now is literally they're starting a game area in the shopping district. That's the only thing they really come together to. Everything else they take the whole server and build bases on.
Well, here's my thing. What is the point of a shopping center?
To sell stuff.
so that like if I build a slime farm and you don't want to build a slime farm, you can just like give me some diamonds for slime. Or say I build a massive iron farm.
Or like redstone, like if you got a mine with a lot of redstone.
Yeah.
Because like Trucker Chick, I know you don't use redstone. You could make a redstone shop.
You would make
and
bank
make
off of
diamonds off of what you don't use.
you would make bank off
Especially
of
with you
me.
guys, right? Because right now I'm just giving it away.
You would make so many diamonds.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
But-
I can see that.
But going
Like-
back to past servers, we did have a very successful shopping district in the one server. The issue there, I'm not really going to go into it too much, but admin powers were an issue, if that makes sense, and it kind of ruined a lot of the stuff. But that server, we did have like, it was right by spawn, and you just had like, which one was that? Was that 3, 2? Which server? I forget which server that was. But you had like plots where you could build your shop, and then people could come shop. And
Is that one where we built the building around spawn?
spawn was in like a courtyard. It wasn't a
It
building.
had
it
a plow
wasn't
mart right
trendy.
next to it.
No, this one didn't have plow mart. This one didn't have any kind of mart like that.
What?
This one didn't have a community sorter.
What we
It's
should.
it's the map with the great furnace off in it, where I built like 1,300
Oh,
furnaces
that
or
was-
something.
That's the second season.
Was that number 2? Okay.
I think it was.
But-
So I think I come in at number 3, and that's where we built spawn. Had the spawn in around the
Like-
spawn portal.
Oh,
And
in the
then
first plow
at
mart,
the-
right?
Yep, the first
Plow
plow
mart.
mart,
We
and
had
then
the dam.
That was your
and
first
the-
server?
yeah,
Ours-
I've
Mine
been in-
too. High five.
yeah.
Ow! I missed
I've
my
been in
hand.
community 3 servers ago. I've been in 2.
Wow.
Not counting hardcore.
Y'all are so new.
Yeah, cause see, I built the
Yeah.
the AFK fish farm building.
Yeah, no, I remember that for sure. Great building,
Yeah.
by the way. Great.
Too
Just
bad
what-
that doesn't work anymore.
Oh, AFK fishing doesn't work anymore?
No,
Oh, wow.
But
You can only. Well, you have to be in open water or something, right?
you have to be
Oh.
open water, open air.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sure is different.
Mm-hmm.
well, how
Wow.
much AFK fishing really did happen in the last server?
Not a lot in the last one, I would
Last
say.
Did all
server,
of
not
it,
a-
right?
Not a lot, but
I
on-
probably had the most in the last server.
Now, that server that we're talking about that you guys joined with the first plow mart, all the AFK
Yeah.
fishing happened in that server.
yeah, that's why that
Yeah.
building was built that way. Because
Well-
that building, it was eight stations,
Yeah.
and then had all the storage underneath it.
Yeah.
And then you cleaned out what you want. You trip lever. It set everything through the sewer system to Plymart.
And there was somebody on that server that absolutely just AFK fished like around the clock 24/7, 365. Like, it was insane how much. We're not naming names, but yeah. They AFK fished
yeah,
a lot.
they did do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they would always fish in the same
No,
spot, too.
they had their own at their house. At least the
Oh,
person I'm
yeah.
thinking of. Yeah, they had their own
Oh, yeah,
out,
yeah, yeah,
out by
yeah, yeah.
our childhood mine, you know?
That's right.
Yeah, yeah. But no, I kind of like the idea of the shopping, bringing that back, and maybe even having a housing area. It doesn't have to be your main house, but like everybody have a place. Maybe that would actually force me to.
Was call it what was it, like Daddy's Money neighborhood or something
Oh my
like that?
god.
Yeah, it was.
No,
I think
Daddy's
it was
Money
Daddy's
cul-de-sac.
or estates or something.
Ooh,
Yeah.
estates.
And it's literally just mansions, like
So
fancy modern looking houses down
Like
this
the one Carson
road.
built on this server.
so Carson, I will pay you to build my mansion, okay?
Okay.
I'll give you.
You
I'll,
want me-
I'll give you some V-bucks, bro.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'll give
now,
you a
now,
diamond.
now
On currency.
here's the thing. If we do decide to do the cul-de-sac, can we do it in the shadow of a mountain and I can build Minas Tirith on top of the mountain?
I'm cool with that.
Oh, we are definitely building Minas Tirith.
I don't know what that is, but I'm cool with it. Yeah.
Lord of the Rings, man.
I didn't watch.
He didn't do Lord of the Rings.
No,
Also, I've got
He
a
barely watched
project
Harry
I've-
Potter.
He didn't even watch Harry Potter. Are you
I
kidding?
didn't watch Harry Potter. What are you talking about?
Oh, you didn't? I thought you
We've
did.
had that discussion before.
Oh,
No.
that's right.
That's a podcast topic right there. Things that John has not watched. That we can make a whole
all of
podcast.
Netflix.
So this would be a 3-hour podcast?
Yeah, we can do a whole podcast, and y'all are just gonna like yell at
Oh.
me the whole time. We've had this conversation on stream before. It's great.
Yeah.
Or like big builds, like influence, like you're bored, get materials and go build something. Like
Yeah.
boom, I've got an idea that like I want to build already.
Let's
It's
see.
not
Like
a
your last
stadium.
idea that you never finished? Yeah.
Yeah, that's never gonna finish.
I'm
That
building a
thing.
bigger
Hey.
roller coaster.
That thing's a
Hey.
monstrosity too, Carson. That stadium. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I know, and I mean, it was close to done too.
Yeah, it was.
It was just gonna take another month to terraform to it.
And I think with this server, that time where we had to roll back the server because we had like these broken chunks on our farm island, that really
Yeah.
like caused a lot of people to be like, "Yeah, I'm done."
Because there were like 6 or 8 of us playing that night, and then it just broke.
Yeah,
I lost
Deep-
a whole like
most people lost a
third of the
weekend.
stadium that night, and then I didn't
Yeah.
realize it until I came back too.
Right, because you were gone.
I
And-
built a
Because-
whole bunch. And I left that next day.
And little did you know that I was
Well,
gonna prank you and blow that thing up in a copy of the save.
I know. I heard all
That would've been
about
so
that.
epic.
It would have been great.
Almost 4 days of work that I recreated in a day.
Oh wow.
All my
Yeah.
Mario stuff was gone.
Yeah, yeah. So
We had lost all the exploration out to that one woodland mansion.
Last one we found that we
which, you know,
It's-
unfortunately, it's just like those things happen sometimes in a Minecraft server. You just, I have no idea what actually happened. It done
It
broke.
just happened.
No one really knows what happened.
That's
Yeah.
what we can build. We can build our build a mansion that replicates a woodland mansion.
Oh, that'd be
my
interesting.
goodness.
Put like your
I
own
mean-
spin on it.
Well, okay, what if we have 2 housing districts and one's like a normal size, not like insane house, and then this
Yeah.
next one's just
Beverly Hills.
Yo,
like
Exactly.
Hollywood.
I want to rebuild the second Minecraft house I ever built. Second.
Made
What
out
is
of
that, a
dirt.
dirt hut?
The first one was a dirt hut. Thank you. Yes.
Oh, so what was the next one? Cobblestone?
No, it
Oh,
was
I think I
all.
remembered it was a big box, right?
It was all oak planks. It was on my my Minecraft world on Xbox 360 right after it came out on 360, and it ended up having like 2.5 stories. It had a little like it was cool, man. It was really cool. Then when they introduced like pistons and redstone, I put like this garage door on the front. It was really neat. It was a cool house.
And the garage was 3 times the size of the house to
No,
hold the redstone.
no, I just had to make the house taller so that like so you went in, and that's where I had like a couple chests, a furnace, a crafting table.
And a bed, and that was it.
No, the bet was so you'd go up a couple stairs, and there was another room that ended up being like more furnaces and more storage, and then you would do a U-turn from that room and go up more stairs. So you were above the first part, right? And what I had to do to fit all the redstone was just make that like taller, so you went up like a lot of stairs. But like it was still a cool house. Not gonna lie.
Build a multi-story house, but literally every floor just copy the same thing.
I mean, it'd just be big
Or if you
open
would-
rooms.
Yeah, or if you really want to go into having everybody live in kind of the same area, build another hotel.
No,
Build a
what we
hotel.
should do is like a community
Apartment
project,
complex.
like one of the first nights, build like a hotel.
Like an actual hotel, motel, Holiday Inn,
Yeah,
Uh,
like a
like the-
Motel 8.
like the Plow Inn.
Yes,
or if-
there you go.
Well,
You
and say I brought this up before.
take that out of
Before
context,
one-
by the way.
Yeah, but if you wanted to actually do one, set it up close to the actually spawn chunk, so that some of it can't get changed.
Yeah.
And build a bedrock in, and I'm being literal. Build
Oh.
the whole thing out of bedrock. Go ahead
Oh.
and pre-build it before we load the server,
That
or
would,
make the server public.
that would be interesting.
Admins can.
Yeah, it would have to be done by admins first.
Yeah.
And I've got the stuff somewhere for it's 32 stories.
Oh dear.
What's for
I don't
30?
want
Skyscraper?
it.
Well, it's
See,
for 32
The
people.
thing is with the Bedrock thing though is like I don't want to join a server and see a
Bedrock's
skyscraper.
Ugly.
It's
Well, there's not saying we can't wrap it in something, but I'm saying bedrock so it can't be taken apart. But then
What's-
again, we will have people in here that we
I was to say the
trust.
yeah.
So
this-
they
do
won't
like
take
the
it apart.
shopping district stuff. I would assume that if you can trust them with the shopping style,
Yeah, you
you
can
can
trust
trust them
them,
not
yeah.
to steal out of a hotel.
Yeah, I guess the big thing with this next server is like it is only going to be the people we trust. Like I said, we're not just going to like, hey, here's
Open
our
and
IP
be like,
on
"Hey."
Twitch. Like, come join us. We've tried that. We've done that. We've been there. It doesn't work. You know?
We've had a couple. We've had a few that have come in and stayed.
Yeah, and we
Same.
always encourage new people, but it's like get to know us by just hanging out in TeamSpeak when we're not streaming. You know, if somebody truly wants to be part of the community, which is awesome, by the way, but if they want to be a part of the community, just get to know us. It doesn't take that long, you know?
Yeah.
We're not asking for like 1,000 hours in our Discord or TeamSpeak before you can
I
join.
sit behind my computer and play games all day. There you go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
Or
you know,
if you want to come in and play with us, we'll post the creative server.
oh yeah, we could do that too. But like the best thing is when I hear something good
Turn
about
off
somebody.
TNT's explode thing.
Do what?
If you do that, you'd have to turn off like fire tick and.
Oh, and TNT.
Dude, speaking of that,
Yeah.
in the new server, we gonna play the fire tick and TNT explodes.
I mean, why not, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
'cause
Well,
that's how
at
you
least
mine netherite.
TNT.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
how
know
you
about
mine
fire.
netherite fast
Now,
enough.
the question is about a new server is do we play on hard mode or do we turn it down to noob levels?
Was there much of a difference though?
Yes, there is
And
now.
the mobs are
I
harder,
mean,
especially
once
with the
we all
nether.
got-
Yeah, fair play.
Yeah, I would
I
say.
mean, we've kind of gotten used to it, right?
That's true.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I would say don't put it on hard. Leave it in the middle.
Yeah.
But
Leave it on medium difficulty.
but hardcore rule. So if you die, you're out.
Whatever.
no,
I think it would be
I'd li-
fun to try that again, but not like make it primary server.
Yeah, have a secondary.
Maybe
Yeah.
do it like you know how you did your hardcore, like make it an episode thing,
Hmm.
last man standing sort of thing.
You get
oh,
20
that
V-Bucks.
would be something to do, or like once a month, or
What's up with
once
the
every 2 months.
What's up with
No,
the
no,
V
no,
Bucks?
just- No, not that. I'm getting on something else. Once a month or once every other month, do a P versus PvP episode.
Oh, a PvP. Oh god, I'm
Dude,
gonna
John,
lose.
I've got an idea too.
I'll
New
just
server?
film
Arena.
it.
No, not on the. Do this on a separate world. The world borders are 1,000 by 1,000.
No, do it on the same server. So like as you're working, you can work and get your gear going too.
Oh man.
'Cause I don't feel like splitting my time between a building and just messing around server and like get ready for a battle.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
No,
honest. One
That's
server's
all that.
enough for me.
Yeah.
That's all that PvP server is. It's just last man standing.
Yeah, but I don't want to go spend a week trying to get the best gear to fight. Because that's a
Don't.
week I can't
No,
be in the other
that's-
server.
Oh, you're
No,
okay. I
You
get.
don't.
You're saying like turn the server on. All right, let's go.
Yes.
And like that's a stream. I get you.
Dude,
Yeah.
I've got an idea.
Well, not necessarily that. It's just a PvP server,
Mhm.
separate from the one we will do most of the streams off of.
Yeah.
Oh, you know how cool it'd be if like you could set it so like when everyone spawns in, they spawn somewhere random,
Oh, that'd be
not
cool.
together.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of
Because you
interesting.
can't fly out of the sky. Just set it so like the server's on you, join you, spawn, and you won't spawn with anyone near you.
That'd be
I
kind of
think
cool.
And
there's a
then
way
you
you
just
can do
have-
that.
Get ready and go.
And with
find
that
someone,
server,
Make 90s
say in the
on 'em.
overworld, you leave the nether turned off, you leave the end turned off, so you can't go hide there. When you spawn in, you give them iron armor, you give them an iron sword, and a pickaxe.
They live
Now-
off the land.
So
no,
why
let
don't
me finish.
why don't we just make the walls?
Yeah, that's kind of what we're going to.
Well, that's not where I was going because I was doing this. This would be something for everyone to join.
Oh.
What
You're
about
saying
Us.
let the noobs in.
Let the noobs in as well.
That'd be interesting.
And-
back them on me?
Well,
Again,
Down.
sounds like the Hunger Games to me.
Yeah.
exactly.
I mean, way back in
It'd
the
be something
day,
to do once in a while.
way back in the day on an Xbox World far ago. It was an Xbox World. We built the quote unquote Hunger Games. We had these two villages that were close to each other, and we just walled off the whole area. and we put a glass ceiling above it so we could walk around up there and like film the people in there. You know, once you died, you couldn't go back in, and you could go up on top and just walk around. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
What
Like
if-
fun?
You know, I have
But
talked
Alex-
about in the past, like I would like to bring some of those old, and there's new games too, but like mini games back
that's
into
what I mean.
Minecraft.
Let's build like a fun zone in the server.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I know the walls will take up a lot of space, but okay.
I think the walls are totally doable. Again, the only thing there is you do need some bedrock, so like, you know, we have to cough that into the server, but that's not a big deal.
Yeah, but I would say that'd be a separate server.
I don't know.
I
So-
have a question.
What's up?
We do this whole like I know y'all talk to everybody a gift box thing. Can it be a shulker?
Of course it will.
Yeah.
I would say it would have to be.
That's how we did it in the past, was a shulker.
I ain't fighting those things, but and I like the boxes.
Okay, here's another
I
thing.
mean, shulker farm, am I right?
Well, that's what I was going to ask. Are we going to do a shulker farm in the next server?
I mean, I really
We
like
have
my
to.
shulker farm. Yeah. I mean,
You know what we should do? You know how we have like Farm Island?
yeah.
Build it underground.
Oh my goodness.
Like, well, we dig out a huge space for nothing.
Well, but if we're all kind
Well,
of
to get
going,
blocks and stuff.
but if we're gonna
but,
play it kind of like the hermits and go off and do our own thing, then
Yeah,
we wouldn't have
well,
near
that's
the.
also another question I had. If we do it like that, we not
There won't
build.
be a farm district.
You don't need a farm district.
No.
I mean, because I like how they do it. They found a mushroom biome, whatever they call it anymore.
Okay.
Because no mobs will spawn there. That's their shopping district.
Oh, that makes sense.
And then you can light it however you want to make it look kind of cool at night and stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of creepy for like another shop or something.
Sure.
Now, is it the fact that the Mushroom Island is just all mycelium and nothing spawns on it? Or is it
No,
the fact
it's
that
the
it's
biome itself. No mobs.
the
spawn
biome
in the
itself?
biome.
Okay.
Yeah. No mobs will spawn from bedrock to 256 or whatever. So.
Okay. Hostile
Also-
mobs or any mobs?
Hostile.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
Well, because like a mushroom spawns there.
Yeah.
Oh,
right. So
yeah.
do chickens, sheep?
I
That sort of thing.
think. I don't know. I'm not.
Import
Also-
them though.
Also,
Yeah.
like, yeah, there's that. You can just bring them there.
And then you can always replace all the mycelium with grass and stone and
Yeah.
whatever.
Because, like, I know in the server, because they just elected a mayor,
Oh.
and they're gonna go through and make every path the same. Remove all the mycelium, and put a grass block there to make it look nice.
Oh well.
So, like, before we start building shops, should we build like a center base where the portal is?
Yeah, you gotta lay out your
Have to
town.
buy your plot of land with, or get like roads, like set up like a path district through there, and then split the sections up.
Sounds like elections again.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Servers ago.
I don't necessarily mean that. I mean, like, we all, like, as a community, we set out a grid,
Yeah.
or just really don't tell anyone where it is, and then have like a few people go over there, put in paths, grid out everything, and be like, for this amount of like diamonds or something, you can buy this and put whatever you want from the ground, from bedrock all the way up.
Where did the
Yeah,
diamonds
but
go?
who determines what the price is?
And where did
And
the
where do
diamonds,
the diamonds
go?
go? Yeah.
Who are we
Just
paying
make a big
taxes to?
pile.
Make a pile of diamonds.
No, I got an idea. You put it in a chest, you close it, drops it in lava.
Wow. No, I don't think we need to sell like the plots, but I do like the
No.
idea of getting a shop going again and not
Well, okay.
having.
Well, I guess you don't necessarily have to buy the shop land.
Yeah.
You just can't build a shop here and shop here and shop there.
Yeah, no,
You only have like 5 shops a person.
some
Stake your
organization.
claim.
Yeah.
Because also, really, you could build a huge shop and then have multiple floors in it, and they each sell something different.
You could, yeah. But the thing we would definitely want to avoid is one person taking over like everything,
Yeah, like
which we
only
kind
so-
of
like
had that in a
shop.
previous server, so kind of know to look out for that, if that makes sense.
it's
Yeah.
also it's a good thing too, because like if you keep your eye out on prices, one shop might sell it and the other shop will sell it for less or more.
Well, okay,
It's
so
like
that's
the villagers.
That's a question though. Like, if I'm selling slime, is anybody else allowed to sell slime? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
dude,
mean,
does one person claim wool and they sell wool and they're the only person that can sell wool, or do we have competition like that?
I think it'd be kind of cool to have competition.
It would have it'd be introducing an economy.
Who's willing to go the lowest but still think it's enough?
I will sell cobblestone for nothing.
I will
And
give you a diamond to take 5 stacks of cobblestone.
well, then you have the bartering too, because if Carson's selling, if he has wool and I have redstone, we could trade.
True. Yeah, it doesn't always have to be diamonds per se. The diamonds would still be
Yeah.
the currency,
And it
like
could
the
be about
normal.
who has what you need.
But okay, how
Yeah.
about have like a diamonds is like the set currency, and then like if I own a shop and Chucker owns a shop and she joins, you can't make like not an quote an off trade until they're both in there and they agree on it. You can't just leave like 60 redstone.
Oh,
with
no,
something
yeah.
that-
Yeah, trades have to be
you've gotta
done
both
like
be-
quote unquote face to face. Yeah.
yeah. You can't
Which
just
we've
leave it
done
and
in
say
the
here you go.
server.
Yeah, we do. We still do that. Like, somebody has a mending book. It's like, hey, how much you want for that? Thanks. Like all my mending books I have. I didn't get any
What?
of them.
What we need to do is we need to make a random area, make a huge box, and decorate like an old rundown alley.
The back alley
The
deals.
alley.
Let's
And
go.
then make it the trading back alley.
Wow.
Back alley.
No, Diagon Alley.
I like it. Diagon Alley.
Can I just build 1,300 sorter or not sorters furnaces again?
No.
Yeah, but don't do it where anyone else is. Hey, there you go. There's your own base.
Yeah.
But
Do
we
you-
could.
Oh,
Just
you could
have
do a
beds
furnace
surrounded
base.
by sorter.
What,
do a
what
furnace
you could
base.
also do is like
It would be lit.
kind of. I don't know if it'd be a good idea to have everyone put like rough chords to their base in like the Discord or somewhere, or like whisper them to you somehow, John.
Yeah.
Like once a week or once every 2 weeks, fly around and do like a server update.
I could. Yeah. Now that there's not as many videos on the main YouTube channel, I could
Like-
see doing separate videos like that, and not on the stream.
doesn't-
Like actually make a video about it.
Yeah, I don't even mean like talk either. I mean like fly around, just kind of
Look at stuff.
check it out,
Yeah.
pan around, and then
So-
play stream beats in the background.
Let's go. Shout out
There you
Terracella.
go.
We
There you go.
have
And then just like
wiping.
provide an update for people who might not be able to watch your Twitch streams.
There you
Bob.
go. Do I switch?
But getting back on the topic of keeping the seed we have or wipe.
Yeah.
Or doing a new seed. Do we want to do that amongst ourselves, or do we want to put a poll out there on Discord?
I would.
Well-
Yeah, I don't know because I'm assuming. I'm assuming
I'm-
basically anybody that's in Discords or not Discord, TeamSpeak would be the ones that we're gonna actually let in the server. We're gonna let's be real.
In Discord, can you make it so like you have to have a certain role to look in a channel?
I mean, sub only. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
do
mean
it in this. Yes, the sub only channel you could post and post
I
stuff.
mean like you
different-
can grant someone a certain role and they're the only ones that can view a channel.
Yeah.
Yes, you can do that.
We'd have to set up a different channel, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean like
Or change
could
the
you,
Minecraft
like,
server.
get like the people who you want to be in this server, grant them that role,
Yeah.
and then we put a poll in there with the people that will be in the server.
We could, and to be honest, like our discussion, it's 4 of us right now. There's
Yeah.
more people we need to talk to, that are going to be part of it. So it would make sense to have their input too, before we
So-
actually make any, decisions.
Changes.
But I will
Yeah.
say a new server's probably going to be a thing. I'll probably stream it. Can't guarantee how much, but I probably will. I actually really want to like try to get in a server, like the mental
Like not play like a month. and then
yeah,
just
get over the mental
disappear.
block of like the Minecraft server
What?
to me.
Hey,
Might have to actually build a house.
What?
no,
Yes.
he'll just
You
bunk
just
off
said
of
you wanted
someone.
to rebuild your second house.
I do, yeah.
Hey,
Now,
every week get kicked out of someone's house and move into someone else's house, like sleep
my
on like a
God.
couch.
John's the wandering, like,
Couch surf.
I'm
couch
the
surfer.
Change your skin to a wandering trader.
Ah.
Yes. I wouldn't, we keep mob heads on. We can just get you the head.
Give me some llamas. carry around with me.
Yeah, there's also that too. We're gonna have.
Yeah,
Well, we'll
you could-
obviously have like the one person sleep
Oh yeah.
like that.
Oh
and
yeah.
then I
Are
guess
we
we'll-
going something else? Are we going to keep inventory on?
Yeah, keep inventory. How we gonna run?
I'd-
Keep inventory, or is it just gonna be don't die?
I don't know. I kind of like it without, but I also like it with. So that's another
Yeah.
one that I feel like we should vote somehow. If
Yeah.
we
That'd have to be
maybe if we set
Okay.
up a straw poll and we just post it kind of in TeamSpeak occasionally for like 2 weeks or a week and figure it
What
out.
about
you know?
like the? How about we get a poll of how we want to do it before we choose how? Because we don't even know how we're gonna run the server.
I
And if we go
personally,
with the
personally, I'm leaning towards the shopping. Like, be very
Yeah.
like that kind of server. You know?
Now, I have one question.
Uh huh.
Do we have to set up a shop?
No,
no.
no, you don't
There-
have to.
Because I
If you
don't.
want, you can. If not, you can. You don't. Who says you have to buy from them?
Yeah, no,
Well,
you don't have
also-
to.
Also, you could like partner with someone who owns a shop. Like, you could partner with Trucker Chick and be like, I can help you get redstone if I get a discount from your shops.
Oh yeah.
There's
You
that
saying that
too.
because we're together, Carson?
Oh, as example,
Wait, are you?
or like
Wait. Trucker Chick, you're together with Twitchy? I didn't know that.
You're just finding this out?
Yeah,
Wow,
man.
out
Wow.
of the loop.
Sitting under a rock,
But
right?
like
It's not a stupid boulder.
Boulder.
It's, a
not-
rock. It's a rock.
Nice boulder.
Best meme
It's a-
ever.
It's a,
What
it's a
the?
pretty boulder. What? Okay, what is that meme from?
It's it's SpongeBob, isn't it?
From
SpongeBob, yeah.
Shrek, I thought.
No,
Sponge for
Shrek is a nice
see it.
boulder.
I see it from SpongeBob a lot.
Yeah, I hear SpongeBob like say it. So
It's SpongeBob's.
yeah,
No, it's Squidward says it to SpongeBob.
I don't know. It's funny though, man. It's funny.
Oh, it's funny.
Yeah, but no, I'm
I think it
leaning.
would be
yeah.
interesting
God,
Yeah.
sorry.
So
if we.
we've
Okay.
Think it would be interesting if we did do the, inventory, keep your pack everything up, what you can put in shulkers and in on your person and in your interest to see what people would keep.
Yeah. Now, like I said, with that, and I can do some research, but I don't know. I wouldn't know if we were doing it right this second. I don't know how to do that. As far as
Okay.
like taking that, because if we want to keep the current server, but then move what we have to a different one, I have no idea how to do that.
No, yeah.
yeah,
Or
Well-
we just say buy current server. You know,
yeah.
because how
I
many?
almost feel like if we're gonna do the shopping, let's just start fresh. You join.
That's what I think.
You say high five to everyone. See you when we see each other.
We'll set up a
It's
shopping
just-
district at a later date. Let's go.
No, I mean like I mean like that like. So not everyone knows where the shopping district is right off the bat. So someone can go and put like pass and section everything out, and then just be like, "Oh hey, here's a portal to this place."
Yeah.
I
It's
could
so
do
many
that,
plots.
or if we do decide to just start fresh completely, run it for a month, and then set up the shopping district.
Also,
Time to
question.
figure out what we're
Well,
gonna do.
if we wait a month, then would there be a point of setting a shopping
No,
district?
I think we need to be like, it needs to be pretty
Uh-uh.
fast because then like it.
Well, here's my reasoning behind it. The server would only be available 2 days a week.
Oh, no, no,
what?
No.
Can't do that. Nope.
No.
You want
All right.
nobody to play in it? I mean,
Well,
Guys, we done.
You did
That's-
it before with the farm sim server, and it worked out.
yeah, that's way different though.
But our builds sometimes take long times to do, and
And
Hours and
and
hours
just
of work.
just because it's available for 2 days doesn't mean that somebody's work schedule fits. Farm Sims totally that's a different beast, you know.
Especially the map we're playing on right now.
It'd be something to put a poll out there to see if people would want to keep their inventory and wipe the current world. And there's not saying that we have to do a testing world.
Yeah, I don't know how many people would actually like participate in that.
I mean, for the shopping district part,
Yeah, but
I mean,
who
it-
says you can't just like go off in the woods and build what you want to
and
build,
something.
or go to single player and just build what you want to build, you know?
I
Yeah.
think everybody kind of does their own creative thing now.
Oh,
Yeah.
I totally test everything I build in single player before I take it to multiplayer. I can't even say it without laughing.
When I built the pixel art of your head, I did that in creative first.
Well, yeah, because see, that's what's different. I'm not a real Minecraft player.
Oh, he's a sweaty tryhard. Got him there.
I'm leaning in so hard. I'm gonna hit my camera with my forehead. It's a Fortnite joke, chat. There, yeah. I don't know. I feel like we've covered things.
There's
We've
still a lot to talk about.
beat the horse. I like the idea of going back to shops. I do like that. You know, like who's gonna corner the market on rockets? You know,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
elytras.
Who's gonna make the creeper farm?
That would be Carson.
Yeah.
Like, cause I have the last 2 servers. Hey, new computer, who dis? I bet not by the time, but by the time we get like that stuff going, I bet I would get my new computer. I could AFK that thing all the time.
All the time, bro.
All the time.
I'll turn on the
Literally,
AFK kick thing.
It's
All you gotta do is
Rip
punch a button
literally
with an auto clicker. Just saying. But yeah, no, I feel like we've had some interesting ideas tonight. Making the server available for 2 days a week is very interesting.
Yeah. Not to say that the 2 days are back to back. It could be Monday, Friday.
Oh
It
man,
could be Tuesday, Thursday.
people would riot.
Yeah.
Do you want people to play on this
Me
server or
and
not?
Carson for sure.
I mean,
There's nothing to say. Oh, here's another one to kind of troll with people. Have the server reset every 7 days.
what?
Uh-huh.
Twitchy.
I forget who I was watching. As a April Fool's joke,
Oh,
they set their server to reset every 4 hours on April Fools.
I just don't think I'm gonna play in that Minecraft server then.
Well, they did it as an April Fool's joke.
Like I'm more than happy to have a Puma Plow server and take care of that, but like yeah, not resetting it once a week even. No, thank you. It is kind of cool, you know. Like I said, I haven't played for months, and be able to jump in today and go fly around Farm Island and see all the farms and stuff. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Just saying, or come here to our set that Carson built us like 3 months ago, and we really got serious talking about a podcast, right?
Bro, I had to clean out the cobwebs yesterday and today.
We may actually have more topics for another podcast for Minecraft.
I would say maybe if we come back with like some this is what we're gonna do kind of things.
Yeah.
This podcast link's already blown the first one out of the water.
Yeah, say we need to probably wrap her up here momentarily. So basically the big thing that I think we could take away from tonight is none of us can agree on anything. Twitchy has some really bad ideas about resetting the server all the time.
Can confirm.
Carson, lean into your
And
mic, bro.
It's a hard no on having it open 2 days a week only.
I'm gonna say that's a hard no on that one. So I was actually
If it's
explaining I was explaining this yesterday to Trucker Chick, actually, to your friend that joined TeamSpeak, that like, yes, I'm the one that kind of, you know, I pay for the server, right? It comes out of the Twitch money, but still I pay for the server, but it's not my server, it's our server.
Right.
I've always been on the mindset of like, it takes a village. Why not have people help? Like with this podcast, Carson made the logo, Carson's doing the thumbnails. It just makes sense.
That.
It takes a village, you know. It's hard to get a victory royale in Fortnite by yourself. It's a little easier when you have a team.
It depends on who you're with.
It depends who your team is. Yeah, actually, fair play. But it, you know, and same thing with going into a new server. I don't want to just pop in and be like, all right, this is what we're doing. That's just not a way to, like, you know, have a happy community, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Not that we're gonna make everybody happy, because that is not realistic.
That's not possible.
No. And I've learned that over the years of having servers between FarmSim, Minecraft. I guess that's the only servers I've ever had, but TeamSpeak. But it's just not realistic. So, anything else you guys have real fast?
Yeah, check the podcast out on Instagram at just_plowing.
Wow.
_podcast.
Just
The official
_plowing
Instagram.
podcast. What?
The
Yeah, that-
Instagram account for the podcast.
All right. How about this? I'll put the link in the description. How about that?
All right, you do that.
All right.
Yeah, that would probably be a lot easier than trying to say it on
Yeah.
podcast end.
There you
We
go.
need to have a major.
I will also say, guys, if you want to weigh in on this, how about that? Weigh in. PumaPlayAnswers@gmail.com. Also put it in the description down below. Send us an email and hear what you have. We'll, take a look at the email and see what you have to say. Or you can leave a comment if you're watching this on YouTube.
What do
Eventually,
you think of the first podcast?
eventually we are going to get this on Spotify. So there's that. Anything else? You guys good? We out of here?
I'm good.
All right, let's head on out. Thank you so much for listening, watching. I don't know which to say, watching or listening.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for. Really, there's nothing to watch in this podcast because we were just sitting here in the studio. Anyway,
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Twitchy, Carson, and Chakra Chick, thanks for being here. I appreciate y'all.
I know, Flash.
And Carson's. What do you do? You're stuck on my screen, bro. There you are.
Oh.
Anyway, bye, y'all. You want to say bye?
Yep. Later.
Bye.
Uh-oh, I'm about to die.
Thanks, y'all, for tuning in. Do appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.